All right, so hey, you look like a guy that knows stuff. You're gonna come in here with me because we're just gonna find people and say stuff.
I'm backup. I'll be your backup.
You'll be my backup? All right, cool. Hey! There's a guy with glasses and gray hair that I love a lot.
All right, you getting this?
Yeah, this is like a cross. Like we're gonna interbreed right now with the cameras.
We're gonna interbreed. If we touch, there'll be a huge explosion. Kaboom! Hey, buddy. Oh! Hey! Oh!
This is my brother right here.
Right.
Right here. This is my brother.
That's right. I taught this guy everything he knows, just so you know.
You work out. You got a strong chest.
No, those aren't pecs, buddy. I'm going for a C cup by 40.
You're also taller than I expected.
D by 50. Am I taller?
Yeah.
You're taller than I expected.
I'm half Chinese.
Okay.
Yeah, half human.
There we go. And half human.
MiniWarGamer Dave here from MiniWarGaming.com. Welcome, Wargamers, to an awesome video where we're just gonna love our lives so much, and we're gonna get a tour of blue table painting.
Hold on a second. I want to say, you know what's great about being around Dave? I don't have to be the most exciting person in the room. It's relaxing, actually.
Really?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, it is.
I've never been man-hugged and lifted 2 feet off the air at the same time.
Man, you got to get more of that stuff. Like
I'm ready
that's
for
just,
that.
That's good. Let the tour begin.
That's awesome. All right, well, welcome to Blue Table Painting. It's a little stripped down right now because we've taken all our stuff up to Sundance. That's the location of Valhalla where we rent a mansion and wargame our behinds off for 4 days and 3 nights. It's like a mild house party with wargaming and lots of food. So our rule for Valhalla,
Yes!
It's mathematical. The human intestine is 28 feet long, so we multiply the volume of the human intestine by the number of guests, and that's how much food we bring times 1.5.
This truly is Viking heaven.
Yes, Viking heaven is women, food, and fighting. And I count that. On Saturday night, when it's dinner time, hey, it's time for dinner, hey! You'll hear an audible groan go up from the guests. Because literally, you'll just be like, seriously, I don't think another pack another giant meal down. It's really fantastic. No crew has beaten us yet.
Meat.
That's right, tons of meat.
Tons of meat?
Yes, meat. So this is Blue Table Painting. We own this building. This is our 4th studio in Spanish Fork, Utah. We're serious about it. We're serious about blazing a trail in the miniatures assembling and painting industry, which is pretty rough jungle right now. We're out to set the standard. So we put our name on the deed here. We bought this building.
So it's legit.
It is legit.
That's what's happening.
This building basically remodeled this entire thing. It was a huge project. It was the equivalent of building a house after we were all done with all the framing and all the electrical, plumbing, heating, air conditioning that went in. And it was a disgusting hoarder's hole. Inside fact, the city was looking at this to demolish it and turn it into a parking lot.
You saved it.
We saved it. We're literally one of those things where it's all like overrun with weeds and broken glass and there's like stray cats and drug dealers on there. We came and and I'm not kidding, we've actually driven the meth off of the property. And we cleaned it up and fixed the gates. It's really quite wonderful. So anyway, it's this giant main room. This is about 3,000 square feet. And we've got auxiliary rooms here, a whole shipping thing where the garage door goes up. I'm really super proud of that. So,
you got a bay door?
We have a bay door.
Oh.
I'm always, okay, bye Rob, we'll see you up there, thank you.
He's a good person, I like him.
Oh yeah, no kidding. Johnny on the spot, and brilliant.
Yes.
Absolutely brilliant. So this is the upstairs, and we, let me just run you through the process real quick.
Shawn?
Yes, what I do.
It's a good thing you said that this place was renovated because I thought it was a dance studio.
Right?
Yeah,
and it could be.
That's what it looks like.
It could be. It has this gorgeous. Yeah, and by the way, it is a little uglified today. So
Uglified?
Dave's shown up with the camera.
Packing?
Yeah, we got in a huge tray today, and we just tore into it because it was awesome. It was probably $8,000 worth of trade stuff. Yeah, really great. In fact, we may show some of that. So anyway, we get in packages. They come in through receiving. You get an email from Tara saying we've received your package. We can even order things for you. Over here we have what's called ordering. These are all projects that are waiting for models to go into them. And once they do, they are out like a shot. The client sends in instructions, written instructions on how he or she wants the project done. That's basically the contract.
Awesome.
And we have an inquiries department over here. These guys, their full-time job is just to take your order, figure out how much it's going to be, how the project needs to proceed, what you need. They can even make suggestions on how to get your army
Detail
together.
man.
So,
They're
yeah.
detail men.
Yes, the detail men. So it all gets set up here. So this is the beginning and the end of the life cycle of a painting project.
And I'm looking at an orc van right now. And this is what I gotta do. What the? That's for pure dramatic effect. I bet you still drive it like that. That is so cool.
It works, they make it work.
Yeah, that's cool.
Did you notice the Mickey Mouse curtains in the back?
I did not, but I'm not surprised. There's a bullet hole. Yes, Mickey Mouse.
Made its armor safe.
All right, so this is downstairs. This is the art department. This is where the fun happens.
The art department.
Yes, and there's definitely an energy. We call this the underworld.
We're gonna run into a lichen here.
You run into troglodytes down here.
Troglodytes.
That's right. So whenever the artists come upstairs, we shove them back down with like sharpened broomsticks and stuff. Like, get back down there. Shouldn't you be painting? Upstairs, they call it the library because it's always like quiet and beautiful music is playing, and you know you can kind of hear the wood floors creaking a little bit.
It's a different
so
world.
Quiet. It is a different world, and you can feel it when you're here for sure. But downstairs, this is where the creativity happens, where people get their hands dirty. So a project comes down here. The art director looks over it, and it's accepted into into art. So basically, a week's worth of work is staged here. Every Friday night, we get together, we assign it all, figure out which projects need priority, and it goes out to a group of artists called a pod. Not a very exciting name. Yes, it's the best we could come up with. Aren't those awesome?
It is becoming
love
fully
that.
magnetized right now.
Oh, I'm so jealous.
Yeah. It's
We have to paint those.
I was in Arizona all week. I didn't get my models yet. I'm seeing this this is being christened before my eyes. You're a lucky man.
So yeah, we get to see a lot of great stuff. That's a pod. This is another pod. A team of artists working in tandem. They do great stuff. Every pod has a converter assembler in it, and they can pull swings. So this is a converted orc war boss. This is from a base model is a troll bouncer from Privateer Press.
Oh, okay.
Troll blood bouncer. So yeah, and Mason just converted. In fact, check these guys out. There's a particular one I want to pull, which is really this guy. These are Trollkin. What is it? Not Creelstone. Fin blades.
Yeah.
Trollkin fin blades converted into orc knobs.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, okay, I'm starting to recognize it.
Yeah, you see
Yeah.
them now.
Yeah.
And so they have those bodies, and
That's
it's just
awesome.
it's proportionate. It works.
That's amazing.
And it creates into this really amazing thing.
Yeah,
So,
that's really cool.
yeah, and so we have supplies down here. We have this ridiculous bits wall back here, which is just out of control. I need to find a company that can somehow turn this ridiculous amount of bits, because we produce at least an army a day comes through here on the net, probably more, and then of course we have all the extras, and it's become a part-time job just to sort all the bits constantly. And
Yeah.
for us, it's like, you know, that is not an upside, but I'm sure for
Yeah.
someone else they could turn it into something wonderful.
Yeah.
And but I digress. That's basically it. There's an art director down here. In fact, you can see him over there in the red. He looks over every project, double checks everything, constantly in everybody's business. You know.
He's nosy.
Yeah, and he should be. I pay him to be nosy. Ask questions about everything. Why is it not like this? Why is it like that? So yeah, we have a ridiculous amount of talent here. People that are dedicated to their craft, and there you go. That's the nickel tour.
It's well worth it.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so if you haven't done so already,
Hey, buddy.
go to bluetablepainting.com.
That's awesome. I actually think he has like 1 micron of a personal space bubble.
Yeah, it doesn't exist. Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, you can feel the stubble right
That's
now.
awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah, I actually think I am. It's tickling me a little
yeah,
bit.
a little bit. Yeah, see? You should get the back rub version there.
That's right.
All right, love you, buddy.
I love you too, Dave.
See the love that happens here?
It is.
Yeah.
It is actually. It's like, yay, a kindred spirit. You're outgoing too.
You know,
You run away with conversations at
That's right.
family reunions too.
That's exactly what happens. We're like magnets.
All right, awesome.
Yeah. Okay, so watch a
And
lot
my
of videos.
head doesn't look that big compared to yours.
Why do you have to go and say stuff that people will like?
I know, it's so hurtful. So hold on, no, it's because we're not parallel.
Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Is it,
Yeah, we have similarly
We're similar,
sized heads,
yeah.
but my head is actually grotesquely over large.
I know, it just
so
it's
that
like the
probably
same.
means yours is over large too.
Yeah, it is a little bit large. Yeah. Yeah.
Or maybe people just perceive it that way.
I think it's large. I don't think it's perception's reality.
Yeah, we're having a good time. And by the way, just so you guys know, MiniWarGaming Dave smells delicious. Oh man, he smells great. 16-hour flight later. Hold on, let me get away.
Yeah, you gotta do this.
No, it's great. He's doing good. Whatever you're doing, keep it up, buddy.
Yeah.
We find out later he's an android.
Half human. That's how it works. Happy
That's
wargaming.
right.